start your rocket ships, turn on your Lambos, because Bitcoin has made a move. Bitcoin up over $1,000 in less than an hour. Talking about this crazy move on Bitcoin today from $6,700 up there to almost $8,100 in less. I think it's like maybe 30 minutes. Bitcoin going crazy, talking about it in this video, so stay tuned. What's going on, crypto fanatics? I know a lot of people have been very doubtful of cryptocurrency lately. And, you know, I've just been over here buying the dips, selling the rips. But today we had a major rip. Bitcoin going from $6,800, $6,700 area up there to about 8,100, right around that area, making a move. And these are the 5-minute candles. So you can see boom, boom, boom. Exciting to see that Bitcoin still has the power to go. And that's one of the things I tell people is when Bitcoin decides to move, when it decides to go, it's not going to take long. It's going to start moving faster and faster and faster. You know, $1,000 one day and maybe $3,000 the next day. Remember last year when Bitcoin went crazy? I remember there was a day when Bitcoin went up like $5,000 in one day. It was crazy. I've been seeing a lot of people trying to predict when Bitcoin might go up, when it might go down, and Bitcoin does whatever it really wants. Overall, the cryptocurrency market trying to find a bottom here, and I do feel pretty good about the current situation. I've been buying Digibyte on the regs. The last couple of weeks, the last couple of months, just been buying Digibyte anytime it dips really hard, buying, you know, 100,000, 200,000 at a time. I've got a lot right now. A pretty good amount of Digibyte. Got a bunch of Ethereum. I bought a little bit of Bitcoin. I bought a little bit of Litecoin. I got a little bit of EOS. Got a bunch of stuff going on. You know, you saw my alt portfolio. So I'm holding a bunch of different things and expecting that we might find a bottom here pretty soon. And if you look here on the daily chart, Bitcoin in this triangle breaking out today, really it was just like technically it just had to break out at some point, and it was either going to break down or break up, and Bitcoin decided that it wanted to go up. So a lot of people really excited today. I see people already like, Bitcoin's going to the moon, it's going back to all-time highs. Let's not get too excited just yet. I think Bitcoin still, you know, might have a little bit of trouble here. We might pull back down there to $7,000 area again. It's really hard to say. I like to see us close above $7,500 on this daily candle. That would be beautiful. I've pretty much just decided that Bitcoin's going to go to zero and cryptocurrency is going to zero and Digibyte's going to zero. It's all going to zero. That's pretty much my mindset, is that it's all going to go to zero and everything that I invested is going to be gone and it doesn't even exist anymore. So when these things do go up, I'm like, hey, it's going up, cool. But I don't really worry about it. If it goes down, it goes down. But long term, I'm holding, baby. I'm holding long term. And you might leave a comment saying that I'm an idiot for doing that. But really for me right now with some of these positions is I'm just holding for life-changing events. So let's say Digibyte goes to $1. Let's be realistic. Let's say, 3 years from now, Digibyte goes to $1. That's going to change my life. I'm looking for Digibyte cryptocurrency to get back to all-time highs and then make all new time highs into the future. At this point, for me to sell, to be up 10%, it's not going to change my life. For me to sell at 20%, it's not going to change my life. But maybe if I sell at 1,000% gain, it might change my life. And that's really what I'm looking for. I really do believe in the technology. People are investing a lot of time, a lot of fiat currency money into developing these blockchains, these technologies, and really, doing cool things. There's so many different blockchain projects out there. I see all the guys at Digibyte that are working hard every day, volunteers working hard, trying to grow these different projects because they see a brighter future where the world is not controlled by one central bank, but is really controlled by the people. And that's the way we want to do it. So don't get too excited right now. Just because Bitcoin went up $1,000 a day does not mean it's going to the moon. Still got a long way to go. You can see, back there, $20,000 area. We're still down massively on the year right now for Bitcoin. But if you look back here, it's pretty crazy to see. We're still really high. If you'd have bought the beginning of 2017, you're still sitting pretty in the green. You're still up massively if you would have bought in the beginning of last year. So my hope, my goal is that I possibly could be sitting here 2 years from now looking back going, whoa, that was a good buy. I was buying at $6,000. Good job, Patrick, because now it's $100,000. Who's to say it can't? Who's to say that Bitcoin can't go to $100,000? If you look at what the real technicals are on this, if you look at the scarcity, look at the idea that such a small percentage of the world's wealth the world's money is invested in cryptocurrency. So let's say we get 2% of that money invested into cryptocurrency, but no one really knows the true value of what this is going to be in the future. But one thing I know is that blockchain technology is here. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to disappear. This is not a bubble. Blockchain technology is not a bubble. Maybe the price of Bitcoin is a bubble. Maybe the price of Bitcoin goes down because people don't want to use Bitcoin. But the actual technology, the underlying technology of these projects is going to revolutionize the world. Just the other day in Europe, the European Blockchain Partnership began. 22 European countries signed a declaration on the establishment of a European Blockchain Partnership. So this is massive news. These aren't just little tiny countries. These are major countries. Look at some of these countries on the list. You got Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Estonia. Where's my Estonia friends? There's some major countries that are a part of this, 22 European countries. So this is just another validation that blockchain technology, that this technology is here to stay. When we're looking at the price speculation, when we're looking at the prices of the different cryptocurrencies, it's hard to really value these other than the sense that, hey, the technology is there. What are people willing to pay for Bitcoin? What's the future value of Bitcoin? People look at Bitcoin like, hey, today it's worth $6,000. Maybe in 10 years it's worth $1 million. It's really hard to say. One thing I do know is that humans do like to collect rare things. And Bitcoin really, with only 21 million total Bitcoin ever, is a rare commodity. So we'll see what happens here in the next couple years. But make sure you tune in to the channel to see what I've been up to with cryptocurrency lately. I've been buying Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin, and a bunch of Digibyte these last couple weeks, buying the dips, and I'm looking to sell the next all-time high rips and hold into the future and possibly become a Digibyte millionaire. I will talk to you guys later on.